This is the thing. So this is a military container inside a coyote backpack, inside a sling backpack, inside a large coyote backpack, which is mounted on my back. I love it. This is Tim with Digital Survival. Thanks for joining me today for day 14 of my SurrounDead blind playthrough. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. Let's get started. Okay, so here's what I found is that while the large coyote backpack was in the airdrop, I could put other bags in it. So now it has 4 bags in it, and I'm working on moving things around. I could just drag and drop. T90, vector mag. I'll put the rounds in here. Let's open this one. Okay, this one doesn't have rounds in it, but I could put a magazine in it. If I put the magazine in there, might as well. This thing contains other things. 308, keeping the 308 with me. MP7 rare sidearm. 45 ACP. I have 45 ACP. Wow. So many things. Can I just stick this right in there? Oh my goodness. An AK-12. 7.62 full auto. Just drop everything in. That's the way we do it. Alright, the storage system in this is kind of crazy, because if one of these bags can fit another one of these bags, can fit another one of these bags, with room to spare, you end up being able to fit a whole lot of stuff in your inventory. Alright, so that is that one. Got the better backpack on. This is crazy. I gotta see if there's more drops up here. And then it's really hard to tell how much inventory you have when it's hidden behind a layer of other bags. So it's midnight. Somebody said this game has the darkest nights. I was playing 7 Days to Die last night, and it got pitch black outside. Literally couldn't see anything. And of course I have adjusted the gamma on this so that you guys aren't in the dark the entire time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, put this in here. Drum attachment M249. It's crazy some of the stuff that you can equip here. Hunting hatchet, great for cutting and great for trick shots, so you can throw that. Fireman's axe, this is the same as the fireman's axe I have right here. Drop it in. And I put this, I have room for that in there. So let's open that, and then let's open this. And now we can put a bunch of stuff in this. This is nuts. Alright, I mean, this is how they built the game. I'm not going to argue with them. 50 caliber rounds. And a silencer. This is, oh my heavens, this is kind of crazy. Now, if I was seeing that playing correctly, there should be one more of these up here. I'm almost out of water. Is that it? Yes, it is. Another coyote backpack. This one's 8x10, that one's 7x9, this is 6x7. I've got multiple weapons here. Drum magazines, another pair of military pants, which I already have. Heavy scope, I've already got heavy scope on my sniper rifle, but it looks like I could probably put one on this one too, so there we do that. Got a pistol. Damage 20, headshot damage 73, effective range 85 meters. Damage 17, headshot 75, effective 75 meters. Okay, so this is slightly less good than the other one. This is crazy. You fit in one of these? Thank you. What about you? You won't fit in anything anymore. Gonna do some more inventory juggling, because this backpack could fit inside the sling backpack. If the sling backpack was empty, I mean, it wouldn't even have to be all the way empty. Okay. Alright, just load this one up. Load it up. Okay, this is really starting to get kind of ridiculous. I mean, I don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth or anything, but this is goofy. Okay, yeah, I can. Of course I can. This is huge. You fit in here? Not yet. Okay, so how... So this thing is nearly full. I'll put that there and put some binoculars in. Okay, so this coyote backpack is full. This sling backpack is nearly full. Could fit. This is going to get really just hard to figure out really fast. I'm going to pull this out, pull that in. There we go. So that sling backpack is full. What about this one? This one has a bag in it. And this one has space in the bag for another bag. And that bag could fit these things. Alright, so the infinite storage trick. I am running out of water. But I got all 3 airdrops. I'm going to head back and see what we can do. So here's the big question. Have I lost my healing, which I probably have. Oh, I left my food at home because I'm like, oh, I won't need the food. I'm an idiot. So I don't think I'm going to heal because my water's at 0 and I can't just drink rainwater, apparently. I hope I don't get any zombies on me. And so many interesting things to check out here. Let me just double check while my stamina is regenerating. This is the abandoned warehouse. So I'm trying to get back to the safe zone before I die of thirst. And part of me wants to just start looking through my inventory, see if I actually have some water in there that I don't know about. But I don't want to die while I'm looking through my inventory. How lame would that be? I am going to die out here, though. And the 16%. My stamina's bad. Why do I think I'm hearing noises? Let's just get as close to a worthwhile landmark as we can. Oh, and we're at 0%. That's the apartment building. Okay, so I know where I need to go to get my stuff. That should be the apartment building. Should be relatively close. There we are. Not bad. Not a big fan of dying. Loot's here. That's all big. Well, this has... I do want to... So I'm ripping this. Can't rip it while it's on you. And equipping that. Alright, got just about everything. Gonna drop this. Inspect it. And figure out where to put the stuff that's in it that I want. There we go. So if I control click and there's a space for it and it needs rotation, it'll do it. If I try and drag it over when there's that same situation, it doesn't work. Alright, I think I've got all my loot. Oh, wait a second. My pockets. Where's the stuff that was in my pockets? I don't even know what the pockets are part of. If the pockets are just part of... Oh, geez. Okay, so my pockets have been where I've been keeping some of my most important things. That may have been a mistake. It almost seems like the pockets are the one thing I can't recover, which is why I lost money and food before, was because I put them in pockets. All right, lessons learned. Which means I don't want anything in pockets. Just garbage in pockets. That's a weird lesson to learn. Okay, so now I feel like I need to go back to the safe zone and figure out this whole inventory management thing. So give me a minute for that. I believe that is my power pole. In real life, I could tie something onto that or mark it some way to help indicate that it is indeed what I'm thinking of. Could also be a lot of other subtle signs here, but it's a game, and that's fine. I've actually been playing Valheim with no map, which is an interesting challenge. And one of the things I've been using a lot is you have a tool called the Hoe that allows you to make paths. And I've made a bunch of, not a bunch, but made paths to all the major areas that I want to be able to go to. 30 items in storage. Okay, so this is where this gets really, really wacky in its way. Because I can put, where is it? I could put this coyote backpack into my tent and then store stuff in it. But with the way it's built, it's like I could keep it right here inside this sling backpack, still have a bunch of space around it in the sling backpack, and then still have the coyote backpack right here. Oh my gosh. Binoculars don't stack. So here's what I'm going to do. Oh man. I need a place to store guns, because I don't know which ones are great and which ones aren't. What I plan to do is have one gun for each ammunition type, the best gun for that type. So for instance, this, the MP7, is a 6 square gun, which if I need to move it somewhere, that's important. It uses 45 ACP, and it does 17 damage and 1775. This also uses 45 ACP, does 2278. It's slightly bigger. It has a longer range. Crit chance 5, multiplier 15. Crit chance 8, multiplier 15. So this one, I think, with damage between 17 and 22. I don't think I'm going to be getting headshots as often as I'd like. That is the biggest factor. And though this has a 3% higher crit chance, this one does 5 more damage, which 5 out of 22 versus 17 is about 20%. A little bit more than 20% more damage. So all the time, not just some of the time. And then the question is, clips. Which clips do I need to keep? Oh, and I've got a... This is the thing. So this is a military container inside a coyote backpack, inside a sling backpack, inside a large coyote backpack, which is mounted on my back. I love it. I think it's great. This is how you do storage. Which means if I could build a box that can put some backpacks in it, just one box, that would be great. All right. You know what? I think I'm going to do some of that off camera and figure that out and figure out what I'm going to sell, what I'm going to keep, and I'll go over it with you when I'm done. This is Tim with Digital Survival. Thanks for joining me today for day 14 of my SurrounDead blind playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and/or share. It helps me keep doing this thing that I love. Thanks, and see you soon.